Hello and welcome to Let's Play in Victoria 2, as always. This is Densius. So welcome back. I was about to dispatch troops to help out here in Dynam. Assuming I'm even saying that right. But I'm changing my mind. I don't need to do that. Because, the local army's dealing with it for me. Wish I had that. And the war is over. Excellent. I can build ironclads, except I can't. Because I don't have the right naval bases. Hammering it in, hammering it. I wish I could build things quicker. I want a budget. I've got everything unmaxed. That my admin's still at 100%, even though I'm only funding it at 50%. Education. I'm at 89% literacy. I'm making quite a bit of profit a day. I wonder if I can start dropping taxation. Or spending it on this. There we go. I'll just do that instead. Encouraging the selling of Japanese goods, which would encourage more people to build factories on their own. Just got to push up my industrial strength. Decisions, military just release nations. I'll use infamy for doing that. They're not independent entirely. They're like, is New Zealand independent yet? No, okay. This is strange. Normally Australia and New Zealand are pretty good at this point. Independent, that's what I mean. Colombia's usually there. This is strange. This is an odd game. But you can release them as dominions, whereas they're essentially in your sphere of influence, like in the sphere of... Yeah, I selected that expecting a country. So Korea. They will be in your sphere, but they'll also be a satellite state. Kind of like a vassal in European Versailles 4. Sort of able to do some things on their own, but... Oh, pardon me, but not other things. And there we go. Naval bases are being set. Okay. I want protected cruisers and battleships. I'll take that, and then I'm going to focus on building those. And then I can jump over back to my infrastructure stuff that I was focusing on beforehand. Just so many Chinese troops that will hopefully be on my side in a war against Russia. I hope your technology is developing and I'm not going to get involved in a crisis. Not until I have to. Just reduce their number of population of people from a non-accepted culture, so that my culture will go in and fill it up. You know, harsh, evil things like that. Same with you. See, I would be doing this, but I want the things I want built, rather than... What was down? Interesting. Local railway shares. A newly formed railway company in one of our states has issued shares in the company to help finance the budgeting firm, and are now seeking buyers and investors in the state. The CEO of the company has approached local politicians, asking if they could perhaps lend a bit of a hand in the marketing of these shares to the general public, arguing that an extension of the railway networks in the state can only be beneficial and should be promoted. Some feel that this might infringe on the principles of official neutrality with regards to private ventures, while others see only opportunities. Well, I quite like railways, and I've got pretty good militancy. In fact, I quite like my militancy growing. The reason why I want the militancy to grow is not just for rebels, but it'll scare the upper house. If I go to... what was it? Politics. I'm reactionary. I have a nationalist faction. I didn't realise I had the nationalists in charge. But, it's like if I was to go to reforms and only landed, 31% are in favour, but it's 100% of those are liberal. Well, not 100, 90% of them are liberal, 80%. But then there are 10% conservatives that are voting in favour of it. And the reason why 10% are voting in favour of it is because of, I think in this case it's because of militancy. As militancy grows, it gets more people to vote in favour of it. I'm going to go with first I'm going to check. Imperialist faction. Capitalists can build, they can't expand. Capitalists can open. I can subsidise factories and I can build factories, which is better than... Oh, conservative? Are they the same? No, I can't build factories. I'll go with the Imperialist faction. Okay. Close. So I can build my own factories now. I don't have to just fund. Ooh, what's going on here? Russian Red Guards. Russian Red Guards. I wish I could see what the rest of the war... That means they might go communist a couple of decades early. Unlikely to, though. It looks like the Russian troops are already responding. And they'll crush this little revolt. Unless the Red Guards are some sort of historic uprising in favour of restoring the fallen nation of Manchuria. And I'm 6th great power now. How'd that happen? Who did I overtake? I overtook Russia. That might be as a result of them fighting themselves. Although my industry's ahead of them. See, this is what I meant. China's going to catapult ahead of me, and it has done once it started getting infrastructure and prestige. So many unemployed craftsmen. I could build my own factories, couldn't I? I will build what's in this region. You have clothing. I could build luxury clothing, I suppose. What do I need for luxury clothing? You need basic clothing and... Okay, yeah, we got that. Somewhere in the Empire, I'm sure, or somewhere in the spheres. Build that. We've got explosives, we've got an artillery, paper, canned food, steel. Yeah, I know, this is exactly opposite of what I was going to say. Ammunition. There we go. Build all 3. Building them yet? Yes. See, look at this railway, plus 43%. Kaboom! Projects. What? What? Stop it. Lots of things just happened and it scared me. Yang Liberals have arrived. Korea has honoured their alliance. Dynam has honoured it. Let's see who I'm at war with. The Netherlands and the French. Well, I think the Netherlands are going to suffer as a result of... They're going to lose lands to me, I've decided. Got to start preparing to shuffle troops over. What are the best kind of ships I can make? Still only... Still these guys. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go, 14. Just get up extra ships out there to siege things. Fortunately, China's probably going to lose a lot of men in this fight. Might have to start depositing soldiers directly onto the Russian mainland myself. And land. There we go. Persia as well, obviously, but not too concerned with Persia personally. See, that's what I mean. Russian military is just such in excess better than the Chinese one. China's going to get stomped in this war. They may have a big army, but they don't have the technology. I have the technology. I just don't have the army to take on the whole of China. sure, but I think I just sieged that army. Best get moving. How's the war going on over here? Captured there. What is the position of the war anyway? What? Battles, attackers blockades, attackers occupation. They've been losing the battles, haven't they, Chinese army? Which way are you heading? When are you arriving? 29th of November. You get there, win that. If you don't win that battle, then win the next one. Like that. That's how you win the next battle. Okay. Siege is spreading out, overwhelming the Chinese Russian armies. Battles over here. Okay, I'm going to march this army into China. Where are you heading? You're heading to liberate some land, aren't you? Hmm? Ah, right here. There we go. Thank you. No, not sure I care right now. Winning a war, or trying to win a war. Persia is actually larger than I thought. How's this front going? Still doing good. Right. Ah. The war's over. What happened? What? Who the hell? China was the leading power in the war. God damn it. I am so angry. We could have won that war, China. This is why AI suck. I'm glad... Oh my god, I'm so irritable. Stupid fleet. Go away. Russia can't beat me in a fair fight, so it takes on sod off. I may never forgive China for that at all, so I won't. I think I'm going to be going to war with China. You take land from me, I take land from you. You take land. I don't care that Russia took it. You guys took it. You betrayed me. And you're going to you're trying to take my you're trying to yes, you're trying to take him. No. Removes all influence of the great power. Also removes discredit effect. Ban embassy. Let's see. Decrease opinion. Proceed. Okay. I'm so not happy with decrease opinion. Proceed. How many do I need to ban embassy for? I need 65 influence. Well, I can wait for that, can't I? Russia, Korea will get overwhelmed in a fight against the Chinese. That's just going to happen. So, let's see. How would that go about happening? If you were to declare war, I can't remember how it happens. You're an 8th great power now. You reduced my strength, you reduced your strength. That was a good move, Russia, you sucking little piles of poo. I'm going to be doing some damaging fight to China. I will take Taiwan. There we go, that's never been a source of annoyance for the... I don't care that will adversely affect our relations. Damn guys betrayed me. Should have kept the war going. Yep. Did they take anything else? Did they drive me out of elsewhere? Did you abandon my entire empire? It doesn't look like it. How much work was undone there? Go on, seriously. How much work was undone because by the AI just there for being stupid? They lost some battles. And they think that what kind of rebels are these? Reactionaries. Sure, that's what we want. We want... You're trying to westernize, aren't you, Korea, I believe? Partially westernize, yes. I'm seething. I am seething. I can't land. Never thought I'd have to fight in Korea, apparently. Because if they get this, not only do they hurl themselves backwards, but they lose... They'll no longer be in my sphere of influence. You are my... See, they lost. Everything's gone wrong. I despise everybody. But it does, on the other hand, mean I get to this. I need to be... Okay, fine. I can decrease relations between us, no problem. There we go. Justify war. Acquire state. Proceed. Yeah, I can take that infamy level. Okay, shush. Alright, thank you for watching that terrible day where China just betrays Japan, and they will suffer for it, I assure you. I might try to shatter their empire as well, you know. Take this, make it mine, but then try to free, I don't know, this guy. Spin something off China. Just make them not a great power, because I don't want a competing Asian great power. Russia's bad enough without a treacherous China. Anyway, thank you for watching. Ciao for now.